Hi, I'm Jalen,
And I'm Mason.
and welcome to the Absolute Podcast, where we discuss, critique, and appreciate all things cinema.
We hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Oh, sorry, I can't do the Mando music. I'm so sorry. I just can't do the Mandalorian music, bro. Anyways, this is gonna be our kind of like review for Mando and Grogu. Was it the first Star Wars film in like what, 7 years?
In like 7 years. Yep.
Yeah. So I honestly, I'm gonna just go right out the gate. I personally liked it. Liked it. Keyword liked it.
Yeah.
Um, I thought it was good. Uh,
Right.
the score was a little repetitive at parts, but we'll get into that. But it was really good. The music was great. I think that was the highlight of it.
Yep.
The beginning was really cool. Um, I mean, it was a good Star Wars movie.
It was
I
good.
thought it was good. Well, what are your kind of like criticisms behind it, though?
Um. So I was telling you about this last time. Kind of just it felt like just a normal side quest for them. Like it didn't
Yeah,
feel like
like that
anything
was the
new.
one thing that like, this movie did kind of feel like a side quest, like it within the show. It didn't really like it did feel like it had a good spectacle and like it just felt like an expensive episode of The Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it was good for what it was. I just if for a movie, they should have just gone bigger than
Like.
that. But I mean, okay, the perfect
Like.
way to describe this movie is the Clone Wars movie, but just Mando.
Right.
Because the Huts were involved, and the Huts are like a big part of this movie too.
Yeah.
Um, Mando was great. Grogu got his time to shine. He had like a full like 20-minute like scene of just like taking care of Mando when he like
Right.
is like dying. And
Literally.
I mean, Mando felt like Batman and John Wick in this film, like
Oh yeah.
killing
Mm,
creatures and shit. I thought that was
That
really, really, really cool.
that beginning part where he had this like little hallway scene that was crazy
No,
when
that
he
was
puts
cool.
the dude on fire.
Yeah.
Then it was insane.
No, that was pretty cool. Um, but yeah, I mean, it was good. It was good for what it was good. We
It's
kind
good
of
for what it was. I
yeah,
feel like
same
it
thing
could
with the
have
boys. It
been.
was good. It could have been better though.
I just felt like it could have been another season. Like they just feel like it
Yeah.
could have
Well,
been
because
season
apparently
four.
they did I think I told you about this right after I watched the movie. There was a season 4 script written, but then they were just like, we're gonna make it into a movie. But it's another thing is just like this movie didn't have like high stakes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the stakes weren't that high. They were just like low and it was a side quest, like you said. The stakes
Mhm.
got high once like the Huts were like starting to like look for them and
Yeah.
stuff. And then he sends the bounty hunter. The fight between Mando and the bounty hunter at the end of the film is like one of the best fight scenes in the movie.
Oh yeah. Hands down.
And then there's like a Thor Ragnarok arena scene that's really cool as well.
Oh yeah,
Um,
with Jabba's son.
with Jabba's son, yeah, they fight a bunch of different creatures, which I honestly loved. That was really cool. But
Yeah, really, just nothing new. I mean, it's really just Mando, Grogu helping the New Republic, and with stuff,
this takes
kind of
place
just
5 years after um, Return of the Jedi, I believe.
yeah,
What I
return.
wanted from this movie, I'm gonna kind of get into like what I wanted. I wanted it to be a high stakes plot that has major implications for like the beginning of the First Order. I want to see the birth of the First Order in one of these
Yeah,
movies. I wanted to see that so bad. But yeah, no, you're right. This
yeah.
movie did kind of feel like a side quest, and they canceled the Heir to the Empire movie.
Yeah, that was supposed to be Empire movie.
Yeah, there was supposed to be an Heir to the Empire movie, which would have been cool, like a full Endgame final battle, like with Thrawn and everything. But no, they didn't do that. I honestly
Mhm.
wanted to see some kind of big stuff with that, but
Uh, oh yeah, Mando riding the AT-AT, bro. That was
that
crazy.
was cool.
I thought that
The
was the
whole
coolest
Snow
thing.
Planet stuff was really cool. The score,
Yeah.
that new score with that new planet, that was really cool. Martin
Oh man,
Scorsese. as
bro.
well.
That that was fire.
That was pretty cool. The only thing I do have like a complaint with is like Mando gets like taken into custody like twice in this movie. Why don't they just like take off his armor? They only
Yeah, I
they
didn't
only
understand that.
take his they only take his blaster and they only take his jetpack. They only take his blaster and his jetpack every time.
I'm like, bro, you know this man has Mandalorian armor, right?
His man
Like,
like bro, dude, I also did bro. Mando has the biggest claw armor I've ever seen. He got
dude,
eaten, almost eaten, and he still lived from that fucking. Because remember in the arena, like his head got like bit, but the
yeah,
helmet was the only thing that was the keep. He got thrown around, dude.
like he was moving, and he was moving like Batman, bro. He
No,
was moving like
he was moving like
crazy.
Batman.
I was like,
It did feel reminiscent to Batfleck though, like his
yeah,
fighting style at least,
it did.
especially with the bar fight. You remember the bar fight scene?
The bar fight, yeah, that was crazy.
That was pretty cool. Um,
But yeah, it really just
I mean, the cast is
it's
pretty cool. I mean, there wasn't many characters. I mean, Martin
it
Scorsese
wasn't.
was in it. Um,
Yeah,
Jeremy out. What's his name?
Jeremy, I think Jeremy Allen White or Jeremy White Allen White, whatever.
Yeah, he played Rod of the Hutt, who was in the Clone Wars movie, but as a
Yeah,
child. That's why I'm saying like this movie is literally the Clone Wars movie, just Mando.
right.
So
Then the ending, I told you about this. I didn't know how to feel about it because from what I heard last time, they said this was the last time we see them. But now that we're here,
I
they're
low
talking
key
about this
feel
not the
like they
last
should
time.
have ended. I feel like they should have been. I don't even think that they should have reunited like in season
Mm-mm.
3 or in Book of Boba Fett rather.
Yeah,
I feel like Grogu should have stayed with Luke, and I think Mando should have been just doing his own thing. I don't think there should have been a season 3
at all.
at all. But since there was a season 3, it did get low ratings. Um, season 3 was the lowest rated season of Mando. Season 1 was the highest, obviously, because that is like the best season of The Mandalorian. I loved
Yeah,
season 1. Uh, the movie got decent feedback. I just feel like it's a fun movie. It's literally just a movie to just like
that's all it is.
just fucking turn your brain off and just it is a side quest. You're right, and that's what I didn't like. I wanted there to be high
Yeah,
there the high stakes didn't become a thing until like halfway into the movie,
yeah.
which I really found upsetting.
It was pretty much just Mando fighting new creatures and enemies, and that was it.
Yeah,
Like there was,
and then
the story was kind of the same.
Grogu had like his part, which was I thought really cool.
Yeah,
Like taking care of him. I thought it was funny too.
it
Like while he
was.
was like dying because he got bit by that like dragon snake into the in the pit, which I also thought that was a really cool fight scene. Him
That was
fighting
cool.
the dragon snake. That was really
Yeah.
cool. But I mean, no, I mean, yeah, Amanda's just it's just a side quest film. I thought it was good. Could have been better. Wish it had a
Mhm.
better story. But um yeah, so hopefully we will see what Star Wars does next with the characters. I
For
do know
sure.
that Starfighter's coming out next year, which is going to be really cool, and that's going to be like the first thing that takes place after the Rise of Skywalker.
All right.
So that'll be really cool to watch. But yeah,
Yeah.
this was kind of Mandalorian and Grogu. So I would honestly rate it like an 8 out of 10.
Ye- For me, it's probably yeah, 7 or 8. 7 or 8
Like
for
probably
me.
yeah, that's
7 or 8.
That's
But
fair.
yeah.
All right,
Thank y'all so much for watching.
and we'll see you all in the next one.